How's it going, Android fans? It's me, the Cool Loser, and as you can tell, I am using a whole different method of recording my roundups for the top 10 best apps of the week, and I'm not sure if you're gonna like it or not. And you also will notice that you can hear my voice a little bit differently. That's because I'm in a different area using my Galaxy S4. I'm gonna start touching my screen here, and you can see that on my Galaxy S4 has a little hand, so you can kind of see where I'm moving it around, and I'm rotating the screen, and you see the rows moving around. This live wallpaper is called 3D Rows live wallpaper. But I'm going to try to record the best I can, and let me know what you guys think about this method. Keep open mind that this is going to be a lot better for no glares, no shaky video. It's going to be clear and really concentrated. Alright, let's get on to the best apps of the week now, shall we? And I'll start off with HomeBase. I'm going to actually lock my screen right now. And that's unlock. And now to unlock my phone, I get welcome to this screen right here. As I swipe on this side, you see there's going to be a widget there. And add more sources if you like. Clicking on it will mean you can add more sources. We'll be able to choose from the list. Let's go into Google News. Go back. Now let's go to the right. You see Google News, and as we keep scrolling through, you're going to notice you're going to be popped up with Instagram. I'm not sure why Instagram's not working right now. On the left side of the screen, you can slide. You can see that it's going to open up a quick action bars. You can go into the settings real quick. You can see enable lock screen. You can choose streams. You can go to customizations, launch editor. You can see what format you can do, which I didn't show you yet in the widgets and advanced settings. You can go into here. Now, when we want to unlock the screen, we get options here. Go to the camera to unlock right here, or go open up these little applications that we can just jump to. Let's go to the dialer, and then we can dial our calls from here. Now that I connected my Facebook, I can go to the right and see more information. You see, this is a quick way just to, instead of opening an application. But there you guys have it. This is how this application works. If you like it, go try it out for yourself. Here next we have DU Speed Booster. This application is going to make your device run faster, smoother, and also clear up applications that you do not need. When you first launch this application, it's going to give you like a little tutorial to show you how it's going to be done and performed. You see optimization needed. It's going to rate it, and it's 40 points. Now, I don't exactly understand that. In this section right here in the accelerator, you see how much memory is being used, how many games can be boosted to run better and faster. So what I want to do is press optimize, and this is optimizing. And here we got accelerators, 38 slowdown issues. I can do the accelerate. Auto start manager, so if you click on here, we'll see which applications are the ones that start when you first boot up your phone. Now let's say you don't want your Google keyboard to start, so let's unlock it and let's block it from auto start. You see now it should be shutting off, and if you want to run them, then you can obviously check them, and you see right there, now it's there. App manager. We go in here, we can uninstall applications that we no longer need. You might have to have root to delete system apps and move apps to SD option. Lastly, let's go to the game booster. I don't have a lot of games on my phone, but you'll be able to go in here, you can scan and click on that, and it'll accelerate the loading settings, and then it'll launch the game. So if you want to try this application, you already know what to do. Go do it to it. Next up, we have screen controls. This application will come very helpful for the people who don't have automatic brightness controls, or how about the people who would like to control certain applications with brightness. Apex Launcher, and you're going to see that I got options here. So if I want my screen to turn off in 30 seconds, this is the timer to set. Let's say we want the brightness to go all the way low. Pretty dark right there. Every time I launch Apex Launcher, it's going to be at 16% brightness. If you're a person who always has your screen very dim, and then you want to launch your camera app, it's kind of hard to see at times. So go into the camera and say, I want it to be on the full blast when it's on the camera mode. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say here is the fact that you can just choose each app individually with different brightness settings. Go into your favorites, you see these are the ones that you mostly launch, so therefore you can, instead of going through all your apps, you can just go to the ones that you really use. Go into your running apps. These are the running apps that are running right now, which I always close them so I can have the performance for this recorder. That's how simple this application is, and it does the job flawlessly, so go try it out for yourself. Here next we have Mobie. When you use Mobie, it's going to tell you how many hours of battery you got remaining in case you don't even know, and you can actually set certain plans for certain situations. When you leave your location, it's going to turn on and off different settings. As you see here, we got device health, and we can see what's standings, which is good, power status, and here we see your battery will last today, predicting me, and then mobile data usage, it'll say how much I've used up, and most used apps there, and we can go into this rocket section. If I click on it, it's actually going to launch a rocket, which is going to be like your cache cleaner, like like you see total freed. And then we can go into this section, which is did you know? And then we can go into like tips and telling me what's gonna happen and what I can do on this application and how to fix and work my phone and more tips, you know, just news. And then clicking on here is location based, and then you can go to the mail, which notifications you can see what icons will say, and you can just swipe it away once you're done, so you got no more notifications. Going into here, we can see we can go to the settings, a whole bunch of stuff through here that I'm not going to be able to show you within the minute and a half that I try to review applications. There's other apps and methods to run what this can do, but this is one of them, and obviously I want to bring all the options to everybody, so if you like it, go try it out for yourself. Here next we have Profile Flow. If you guys are familiar with those tasker applications, for an example, like if I turn on my Wi-Fi, certain applications will turn on or run. You know, you get different features to turn on and off. So I made this one by clicking on the plus, and you'll see new profile, and I can just name it right here. And just for fun, I'm going to say like this video. And then the description would be subscribe. What type of profile method would you like it to be? But you can see based on charging. So if whenever I'm going to charge my phone, let's do the link. It's actually going to start launching. Let's see what the task is going to be. Let's say you're going to launch the Bluetooth discovery. So whenever I'm going to plug my phone into the charger, it's going to look for devices to connect. Let's press play. Let's save, should I say. If you like this video. And now we got two options. Instead of having to turn them off, you can just disable them from right here. Themes, if you like to turn it into a dark theme, and this is the way you're going to look at it now. It's not that complicated, so, you know, I just like to bring things, different strokes for different folks. Go try it out for yourself. Next up, we have eNotify. Those of you guys who want notifications pop-ups, it's not that fancy, but it works. As you see, we got global settings here. I have these turned on, and actions, which is going to be email and SMS. Pebble Watch, Sony watches, if you have those, you can enable that. I didn't sign into any emails, but you can just do your SMS, and you can choose. If you're using your stock SMS, you would want to select your stock one, whichever it is, and we see enable environment services, and we can scroll to the right side, and we see default profiles, so you can select different profiles in certain times of days if you're going to work. And I'm going to text myself here. How do you guys like this method of video showcasing? Question mark. I'm going to send it to myself, and I should get a message from here. What does this sound like? You see it's up there. You can go to open SMS, and then we'll be able to respond. You can go to personalize, pop-up style. We can go to default. We can go to abstract, we can go to blue galaxy, and we can preview, and we will see the pop-up. It looks just like this. Let's go back. You can see there's transparency. We can change the message text color, the buttons. We can change all that. Pretty simple. A lot of options there to change as well, so go try it out for yourself. Next up, we have ParkMe. How many guys live in big cities and can't find parking spots? As you see that, I am right here in the Hillsborough section, and then I can go in the Beaverton, and we can see over here in the Portland, which have a lot of little blue little clustered of things there. Those are all parking spots downtown. This area right in here can zoom into, and we see a little bit. The further we zoom in, we can see the prices of the parking spots. So there's $6, $9, $4. You can find which is the cheapest, where's the exact location, and where you can park. You know, let's say I want to be over here in this area, but I can't find a parking spot, so I can park the cheapest one anywhere around these type of areas, and there's $4 parking in this part, and let's press accepted, and we can go into all the information about $2 an hour, daily max, early bird, and get more information. We can call, we can search as well. If we click on there, if we click on duration, we're going to be how long we're going to be parked here. So we can go to the settings, and we go what type of vehicle, so it actually knows if there's going to be room for your car, your truck, or SUV, or motorcycles. It can, you know, give you more options, parking, cheaper parking, or closer parking, somewhere in between, and it just works. So why not try it out for yourself? Next up, we have Play Games. Now, this application is not that old. It's kind of new, but I've reviewed it before, but I want to bring it back again because I want you Google Plus users to friend me up, add me to your circle so you can see what type of games I play. So in case you missed a game video and you want to see which application it is, this might be a little bit faster to find because I always +1 my games that I play. So you'll be able to find them in here because I always sync it up to my G+. And you can actually click on the G+ section here and it'll go right to me. And this is my G+ profile. You can read all my information in there. I post all my videos right here. You can see all the updates and applications that I want to talk about. And here we're going to the settings. We go play now. Now these are the games that I can play, which are all on my devices. I can certainly play right now. And right under them you can see this achievement. So it's 2 out of 41. Here you can see all the players that I can play with and see their stats and what current game they last played. Featured games. You see it just changes up, and you may know you add people to your Google Plus circle and real-time matches you can play with. You can press got it so it doesn't show you that, and you say you may know, and I can add, and I'm going to start adding everyone. I'm going to make a YouTube add-ons, so I'm going to have everyone be able to be on my circles as well, so that will be featured here. My activity, my games, recommended games, you can search for more games. A really nice way to keep tabs and people you follow. It's great. Definitely go try that for yourself. And last but not least, we have Deal News, where every day is Black Friday. I think I reviewed it last year as well for the people in America who were going to have Thanksgiving, which is going to be the 3rd Thursday of this month. On that holiday, we're going to have a lot of stores shut down, and since the stores are closed, that means they didn't make any money. So what they do is make super duper deals, and here we can find them. Like right here we see 27 minutes ago, which is an online. You can get these deals even before Black Friday, so that's the best part. I mean, you're going to get the benefit of Black Friday, and you're going to get the benefit right now of checking out these deals. So it's not necessarily just a Black Friday app using. You can use this all year round, and you will see like there's a 27-inch TV that's for $200. It's like, is that a good price for it? If you like it, you can go to buy now. You can go to save, so click on save, we'll save it. You share these postings or go into more, and here you can see where it's going to jump through. You can click on that and it jumps right to it. It's just a really good way to check out new stuff that you want to buy, ideas for Christmas or gifts or birthdays. You can go into your save. That's what we're going to be your saved. You can find locations, go into your categories. You're going to have, and you can go into the stores. Now you're going to get thousands of stores because it's pretty much going to show you everything. Like, look at that little cursor right there on the right. It's going to go down, down, down. It's definitely one of those cool applications. There's the hottest. And then you can go to features or clothing, accessories, or computers. Definitely try this application out. Anyways, that was it, guys. These are the top 10 best apps of the week, brought to you by me, the Cool Loser. And as always, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to spread the word of the Cool Loser. Please do tell me what you guys thought about this screen capturing video here that I'm doing. I know you don't see my fingers, but hey, you get to hear me very clearly. You get to see it very clearly. You get to see it like it's actual a phone. My anniversary is November 15th for my 3rd year, and I want to upgrade to the Cool Loser version 3.0. I like this new feature that I'm doing. Even though it takes a little while to do, I still like it, so give it a chance. Alrighty guys, see ya later.